Welcome to the Self-Care Revolution, a podcast series where we help empower you to use nutrition, dietary supplements, and other health-promoting modalities in an integrative approach to self-care. I'm Gene Bruno, nutritionist, herbalist, professor of Nutraceutical Science at Huntington University of Health Sciences, formulator of Twinlab products, and your host. In today's podcast, we're going to discuss how you can protect yourself and your family against the damaging effects of blue light. So everyone has heard about the potential damage that too much UV light can do to our bodies, but do you know about the effects of blue light? It's actually a wavelength of light that passes through the lens of our eyes and can make its way back to the macular area of the retina. This penetration deep into the eye has really great potential to damage retinal tissue and even contribute to macular degeneration. And the problem is that blue light is virtually impossible to avoid. Sources include sunlight, digital devices especially, such as computers, tablets, smartphones, television, and even artificial light from lights in the office. Not only that, but blue light overexposure can cause something called computer vision syndrome. The symptoms include headache, eye fatigue, and other indications of eye strain associated with the daily use of video display terminals on computers and other electronic devices, and are common with 3 or more hours a day of exposure. Now, how common is that? Well, actually, a significant number of adults spend more than half their waking hours, that could be 9-10 hours, using a digital device. And children are spending over 6.5 hours daily doing the same thing. By the way, this overexposure to blue light can also have negative effects on psychological stress and overall health, and even on sleep quality. So that's all the bad news. Now here's the good news. There's something you can do to help protect your eyes from the negative impact of blue light. It involves lutein and zeaxanthin, which are carotenoid antioxidants found in some foods. Lutein and zeaxanthin naturally deposit in the macula of the eye, and when they're there, they absorb blue light, effectively protecting the eye, kind of like an internal pair of sunglasses. However, the average U.S. daily intake of lutein is less than 2 milligrams, and for zeaxanthin, it's less than half a milligram. That is far below the 10 to 20 milligrams of lutein and the 2 to 4 milligrams of zeaxanthin shown in research to be beneficial. But these amounts can easily be obtained in a dietary supplement. Now, in studies, lutein and zeaxanthin supplements reduced headaches, eye fatigue, and eye strain from overexposure to blue light. Supplementation also improved various measures of visual function and even reduced psychological stress, which apparently was also impacted by blue light. Lutein and zeaxanthin also improved sleep quality. Now here's how that works. Your body produces melatonin at night when it gets dark. However, with the continued use of TV and digital devices, melatonin production decreases. Lutein and zeaxanthin can help absorb the blue light, thereby improving melatonin secretion and promoting healthy sleep. To reiterate, appropriate doses of these carotenoids are 10 to 20 milligrams of lutein and 2 to 4 milligrams of zeaxanthin. For adults, I recommend 20 and 4 of the lutein and zeaxanthin respectively. For children, half that amount is good. And yes, children really should be taking this supplement. The fact is that kids born in the 1990s or later are the first generation to have been exposed to high levels of blue light at an early age, so their collective lifetime blue light exposure is much greater than that of earlier generations. By the way, Twinlab has a lutein zeaxanthin gummy called Blutein Gummy. It actually has been field tested and kids really like it. So it's an easy way to get them to take their lutein zeaxanthin supplement. By the way, the type of lutein and zeaxanthin I think is best is an extract called Lutamax 2020. Not only does Lutamax 2020 contain the right ratio of lutein to zeaxanthin, but it also contains 2 types of zeaxanthin, regular and what's called mesozeaxanthin, which research indicates is particularly important. And besides that, most of the research was done on Lutamax 2020. Thanks for joining us for another episode of the Self-Care Revolution. If you enjoy what you learned, make sure you hit like and subscribe. For more information about self-care or to sign up for our newsletter, visit www.twinlab.com. Thanks again.